Good afternoon, everyone. It's April the 17th, and we're here at the governor's mansion, and we're going to do the first inspection of the year. We haven't gotten up here yet, so we've already looked at the entrances. They're both still alive, so we're going to tear into them here and bring you along. We requeened these hives last year. This one we made a split off the other hive because it had died off the winter before. We never got a chance to mark our queen, so if we find them today, we're going to mark them. I'm going to lift this first frame out. They got it stuck in there pretty good. Still got a lot of honey in it, so left from last year. Got some drone brood on it, some pollen. They seem to be pretty calm so far.
That's good.
This frame's got honey and brood on it.
Got a good pattern going on.
Yeah, she does. Let me give them a little better look at this. There's that side there. And that side there. Show you the queen cup here at the bottom. Right there in the center of the screen. Frame's got a lot of young larvae on it and eggs, both sides. And it has honey across the top. And this thing's got a lot of honey in it.
Brood on it, both sides too.
Got drones running around here in the hive. This frame is going to be emerging soon. It's starting to emerge a little bit now. Boy, they've got a lot of honey in this thing. They didn't put it in the flow supers last year. They put it all in this top box. So we're going to try something different this year and see what if we can get some of the honey in the box. They had plenty of honey for the winter. We didn't feed them at all last year. Oh my gosh, that thing is heavy. That thing is crammed full of honey. Not seeing the queen. We don't have to see her, but it'd be nice to get her marked. It's a nice frame of brood. There's that side of it. This other side's got a bunch of drone brood on it. That's the stuff that's taller cells there. Another nice frame of brood. Got an open area up in here. That's got eggs in it, so she's been on here in the last 3 days. Not got much room in this thing with all that honey in here. Probably need to come back here in the next week and again and check it. May end up having to pull a split out of it. So the queen has plenty of room to lay. Otherwise they'll swarm on us. And and we don't want that. Okay, I'm just going to leave that like that because I'm going to put that super on here in a little bit. We'll get this other hive looked at. We're going to take a look at the governor's hive here. And then have near the propolis as the other one did, at least on this level. Frame is a little bit drawn, a little bee bread in it. Not much on it. That frame is full of pollen or nectar. Pollen and nectar, I should say. That side, this side is empty. We might swap a frame or two of that honey over to this one. It doesn't seem to have as much honey up here. That frame has got a bunch of milk brood in it and a little bit of cat brood left that's emerging. It's got a bunch of cells, cups actually. They're not cells, they're clean cups on the bottom of it. Yeah, I gotta get my gloves on. This one isn't quite as calm.
Want me to smoke them?
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. More milk brood.
Did you explain to them what a milk brood is?
It's young larvae, just a few days old. Just after it hatches from the egg, we call it milk brood. It's just looks like milk in the bottom of the cell with a larvae floating in it. Glad the queen wasn't on that one. You get to see the good, the bad, the ugly at this.
Yeah, these guys are ticked off.
Well, it didn't help that I dropped that frame.
Yeah.
Give them a little smoke, I guess.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there.
That's a fallen frame. I was watching a video last night, Frederick Dunn, and he had a question: how much pollen does it take to raise a worker brood from egg to a mature bee? And his answer was 1 cell of pollen to do that. And that cell of pollen is 5 or 10 trips for a bee with 2 sacks of pollen on both legs to fill a cell like that. So it takes a lot of pollen just to raise 1 larvae.
Have you seen any eggs yet?
I haven't looked close enough for eggs. I did see milk brood, but I didn't see eggs. Let's see, I need to pull a frame that's pretty well empty, and we need to grab a frame of honey out of that one.
Okay.
That one's brood. I don't know know if I'm going to find an empty frame. They're all laid up.
You want me to take one out? Or just...
Well, just wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me find a frame here that I can pull out of here to replace.
Wasn't there one down here that wasn't going up?
Well, yeah, but I want to give her a frame to lay in.
Yeah.
And if it's not drawn out, she's not as apt to lay in it as.
Yeah, but I mean, we could take that one out.
I'm needing a frame over there though that's got open cells,
Yeah,
so she can lay in it.
Yeah, I understand now. Okay. I was thinking this one.
Okay, we're going to take this one. Here, take that one, and we'll take this one. That'll give her a little bit of room to lay in, and maybe they'll draw it out. And let me get a frame of honey out of this. Okay. Now we're going to take this box off and go down into the lower box. See what we got down there. Yeah, that box is light compared to that other one was. Sun keeps going behind the clouds and I can't see down in these cells. Haven't seen any cat brood down here yet. They sure act like they're queenless. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking exactly. Like that might be why they're a little tested too.
Well, we're going to rotate these boxes. This box has not got a lot in it. I'm just wondering if maybe they swarm, but I didn't see any swarm cells.
Yeah. Well, they can take them down pretty fast too. Right? You know that.
Yeah.
Once they're done.
But we should have a virgin queen running around if that's the case.
Yeah.
Now let's rotate these boxes. I will go up and get the honey supers and bring them down. And then we'll let these calm down a little bit. We're back and we're going to put the honey super on this, the first hive we went through earlier. We call it the First Lady's Hive. We're at the Governor's Mansion, and this one's the First Lady's Hive and the other one's the Governor's Hive. We're going to start by putting a queen excluder down. Honey super. Inner cover. That outer cover's there behind you, Jim. I'm gonna move you over here to the other one. So we never did see a queen in neither one of these hives. So we're hoping this one is queen right. I never could see eggs. The sun kept going behind the clouds when I was trying to find the eggs. So scraping all this burr comb off of here so we can put that queen excluder on without smashing too many bees. Okay, well, that's all there is for today. We'll bring you back the next time, and whenever the supers get some honey in it, we go to extract some honey. If you'd like to see how these flow supers perform and how they work, I'll be posting a video on that later on in the season when we start gathering honey. So till we see you out the bee yard, happy beekeeping, and thanks for watching.